What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy New Year. It's 2019. I mean, to me, time is flying. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pushing 30, so time is going by way too fast. A week feels like a day, a year feels like several months, only a couple of months, so yeah. Whew! But yeah, guys, it's 2019. I hope each and every one of you guys have a really solid New Year's resolution that you're gonna absolutely stick with and not give up on. Because honestly, guys, let's make 2019 become a meaningful year for every single one of us. So think about all the New Year's resolutions that you've had before when you were a teenager. Because I know that when I was in high school, every single time summer vacation started, I wanted to become a different version of myself the following year, because I felt like, so when I was younger, I felt like I was too talkative, maybe I was too playful. So every summer vacation, so when I was a middle school student, I think and tell myself that you gotta become more manly, you gotta be a man of few words. But I ended up failing because I'm a class clown, and I just like to make people laugh. But anyways, think about all of those New Year's resolutions that you've had in the past and you did not stick with, and try to make 2019 be the year when you actually stick to all of those New Year's resolutions. I promise, guys. I know that 365, I know that that number seems like a big number, because honestly it kind of is, but 1 year is actually a really short period of time, okay? Really, believe me, and try investing a full year into something, okay? If you truly do, if you stay consistent, if you don't give up, and if you're diligent, if you're able to invest 1 year of your life to anything, you will become a professional, okay? I promise you, whether it's self-studying or whether it's doing it with the guidance of someone who's more experienced than you, I don't care how you do it. If you invest 1 year, just 1 year, you're gonna become a much better person, okay? You're gonna become a better version of yourself, okay? You're gonna become a person that you didn't even imagine you could become, all right? But anyways, this video is about TOEFL writing, and I'm gonna show you an independent writing topic that I purposely picked for today's video because it's such a special day. Let's get to my laptop and read what I have written down. All right, here's my sample essay. Let's dive right into it. So the topic is, do you agree or disagree with the following statement? In order to succeed, you should be more like others than be different from everyone else. Now, I'm going to disagree with this topic, and let's see exactly why. Okay, so the introduction. As everything in life is like a coin that has two different sides, people must weigh the pros and cons before jumping to conclusions. After all, each and every question or topic requires careful deliberation, in that there are always multiple variables to a truth. Even though some may adamantly believe that, it is easier for people who are more like others to succeed than it is for those who are different from everyone else. I strongly think such opinion lacks coherence to some extent. In my humble opinion, history has proven that those who may be considered peculiar or even eccentric are usually more remembered by the masses for the following reasons. Okay, now let's read the first body. First and foremost, the majority of individuals would agree with the notion that being average or normal is not something that people should strive to achieve, which is a belief that is surprisingly obvious. The main reason behind this rationale is that being excellent and outstanding at something are not easy to accomplish, and thus deemed unbelievable and strange at the same time. In other words, when we take a close look at the wealthiest or most acclaimed figures in today's world, we will quickly notice that they are not like most people. To illustrate more thoroughly, Bill Gates, the owner and founder of Microsoft, is a household name in the 21st century, and it would actually be embarrassing to be unaware of what he's done. How many people like Bill Gates do you know? Have you or one of your friends ever started a computer company? Do you know anyone who got accepted to Harvard University and then dropped out? I think you get the picture by now through this series of rhetorical yet effective questions. All in all, we can't and should not overlook the fact that being average or normal isn't something that makes people stand out or succeed. Okay, so my first body paragraph is a little bit shorter than usual because one of our viewers actually asked me to try to write a sample essay that's more realistic and thus shorter. I succeeded for the first body paragraph, but as I was typing the second body paragraph, I got a bit carried away because I just wanted to hammer home my idea a little bit more by writing more information. So here it is. On top of this, being like everyone else and thinking like everyone else are not going to increase the chances of one succeeding. In the eyes of many people in present-day society, new and better or different things are placed on a pedestal since technology has made it so hard for everyone to be original. Needless to say, as there is nothing new under the sun, it is extremely crucial and admirable to think of or do something that's distinct, thereby being different. A great example of this would be inventions and innovations of all shapes and sizes. The truth of the matter is, if we were all like everyone else, there would be no improvements or changes in the world. We would all be stuck in the Stone Ages and be huddled around a campfire praying for more thunder and lightning. Sometimes, different may be bad because not all new ideas are logical. However, the beauty of being dissimilar and thinking differently is that, from time to time, there are groundbreaking and mind-blowing ideas. Think about how the smartphone came to fruition. At first, we were yelling. Then, someone got tired and decided to use pigeons. At the same time, others were making smoke clouds with campfires and burning themselves quite badly. Then, the telegraph was suddenly invented, and many people back then actually thought that the telephone would be unnecessary. How wrong were those people? It goes without saying that if nobody thought differently, we would not have the telephone or these wonderful devices called smartphones, which most people cannot live without. Long story short, it's clear as day to me that being different and thinking differently are not only beneficial, but also essential for progress. Okay, now on to the conclusion. In summation, yes, it's virtually impossible to provide a completely satisfying answer to an open-ended question. Although the jury may be out on this given essay topic, we can come to a mutual agreement that being different is something that people should not be ashamed of because the world normally doesn't acknowledge or praise average and normal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that just about wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed the essay topic and my sample essay. I really enjoyed writing this one. For some reason, I really enjoyed it. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you still have not done so, ask any and all questions in the comment section below, and share my content with your close friends and family members. If you are a dedicated and self-disciplined student who is trying to get the monkey that we call Toefl off of our backs in 2019, reach out to me about my tutoring services. Let's get it done. The next video will be focusing on Toefl independent speaking, so the task 1 and task 2 questions. If those questions are challenging for you, stay tuned and be sure to check out the next video. Peace out.